Hello, how is everybody doing? How's it going? It's your girl, Queen Cole here, and this is the fall winter edition of Mental Health Mondays. And I'm so glad you're here because today I have a question for you. I want to know, how are you emotionally surviving the winter? How are you emotionally surviving the winter? Make sure that you subscribe and that you turn your notifications on so that way you will be alerted every Monday that we have the Mental Health Mondays. And I have the pleasure and privilege to have Tricia Patterson, licensed professional counselor, here to help us answer that question. Help me welcome Tricia back to the conversation.
Well, hello, Miss Queen Cole,
Hey, hey.
and the amazing I Am Academy. It is always a delight to be with you, to share with you, to work together with you on the various projects that we have worked together on. So I thank you for this privilege, and it is an honor. Thank you for having me.
Yes, Trisha, before we even get started, because I have asked a heavy question, how do we survive emotionally? How do emotionally do we survive the winter? But I want you to let everybody know where they can connect with you because you're gonna want to connect with Trisha. You don't want to have to wait to the end and say, oh my gosh, she said so many great things. Who was that? I want you to let everybody know how they connect with you right now. So I want them to press pause after they hit the information in the description box.
Wonderful audience. You can find me at www.ticounseling.com. That is www.ticounseling.com, as in True Inspiration Counseling. And I guess I should say the name of my practice. It is True, True Inspiration Counseling Services. Our office number is 469 As Queen mentioned, I am Tricia Patterson, a licensed professional counselor in the state of Texas.
And I be failing to say that because I want to take you all worldwide, and the Lord gonna bless that too.
I
But
receive
for the
it. I
time
receive
being,
it.
Texas folks, you got the best of the best right here, Trisha Patterson. So,
Thank
Trisha, let's
you.
dive straight into this question. How do we emotionally survive the winter?
You are a queen. It's coming with a heavy hitter. Um, I don't know those of you who are familiar with the term SAD, SAD, which stands for seasonal affective disorder, and it's a form of depression that sets in mostly adults um, during the fall and winter months. Um, for whatever reason, women seem to be more affected by it than men. Um, but even if you don't have full blown SAD, the seasonal affective disorder, you still, and it's, the winter blues synonymous, you still can have just some sadness. You may have lost a loved one during this season and are triggered by the loss of the loved one, or perhaps you lost something major or significant happened in your life during this season, or perhaps there are some biological changes that are occurring inside of you, which is triggered by, SAD is a part of biological changes and lack, vitamin D and all of that in the sun. Perhaps you are experiencing that. Queen asked the question, um, how do we emotionally survive? Oh, Lord. That's a good one, and that's a big one. Um, One, you all exercise. Keeping active is very important. And even if you are not a rigger in the gym, there's nothing wrong with strolling around your neighborhood. One, the vitamin D will do you well. Two, if you're enjoying yourself and just relaxing now, don't be outside walking and stressing. That's not it. Don't pick the biggest hill to walk up, and don't do all of that. We're just outside for a stroll. Queen folks just need to go outside and stroll, get some fresh air in your body and relax. Doing things that you enjoy brings cortisol. Cortisol helps combat negative endorphins. No, I'm sorry. That is not accurate. Cortisol is a negative hormone, and endorphins are produced by doing things that you enjoy doing or that bring you pleasure or bring you peace. And you need those endorphins to combat the cortisol. Okay. So you want to keep that stress hormone down as low as possible. That's part of the reason why you should exercise, and it'll help you sleep better as well. You all, we want to eat healthy. We're going to have another talk, Queen, I'm hoping, about the impact of sugar on the body and what it does. And I know it's the holidays and it's the sweet potato pies and the pecan pies and the all everything, Thanksgiving and Christmas and the holiday, all of that. I get that. But where possible, minimize and eliminate as much sugar as possible from your diet and eat as healthy as possible with your green leafy vegetables and that type of thing. Eat as healthy as possible. That will help keep you hormonally level and balanced as well. Stay social. Please stay social. And I'm not talking about on social media. You all, social media is stressful. It is it is stressful. I took a break, Queen. This is kind of a sidebar, but the testimony is the same, the same time, and I hope you all get it. Or are okay with me sharing this. I took a mini break from social media, just self-imposed, just like let me back up. And there was such some solace in my world. I wasn't scrolling aimlessly. I wasn't spending extra time looking to see who's doing what and what else I'm not doing, what I didn't accomplish, what I need to accomplish. It is just too much in these stories, and some stuff is funny, and then you find yourself a couple of hours in, and it was like, oh, I needed to do such and such and such and such. But some of these reels and some of this stuff that folks put on TikTok is hilarious. You're like, are y'all actually really out here doing this? Y'all, back away. Place your electronic device down and slowly just back away. Excuse me. Refrain. Excuse me. When I say stay social, call your friends, call your family, call your loved ones. And for those of you who are out there saying, but Tricia, you just don't know, I don't have any friends, I don't have any loved ones. If you're connecting with this YouTube or this video presentation, then you're obviously wanting to connect somewhere. Guess what? There are other people that are connecting. Read some of the comments. See if somebody's put something out there. Hey, I'm going to get together. Anybody want to join? Queen Cole has the I Am Academy. Join the I Am Academy. Put yourself out there to be social in other environments and think of things that interest you. So if you are out there and you say, I don't have any family, or I don't have any family in the location where I am right now, there are groups and organizations. You have your Greek letter organizations, you have churches, mosques, you have cooking groups, walking groups, running groups. There are millions and millions. Facebook groups, find some. They meet. There are people who meet in all cities around the country just to socialize. So if you don't have social where you can stay social with family and friends, and I'm not talking about via social media, I'm talking about in person, then create those avenues for yourself. Open up about where you are and what you need. Be honest with yourself. If you're sad or if you feel yourself slipping away, if you feel like you're trying to go hibernate, we already said stay social, resist the urge to go hibernate. Open up and call someone. There's an 800 number. It is the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, Lifeline, excuse me, National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. The number is 1-800 273 talk, 1-800-273-8255. Or they have a text line. So text the word hello to 741-741. Again, text the word hello to 741-741. If you feel like you're slipping into a very dark place where you want to harm yourself or harm anyone else, by all means, call for help. They will get you connected to someone in your city or in your state. I said, I'm licensed in the state of Texas. So if you're in California right now, I can't assist you. I cannot. because my license doesn't cover California. But call this line, they can actually help you. And also, another amazing website is www.psychologytoday.com. And Psychology Today is one word. You can plug in all types of filtering criteria, including location, male, female, religious affiliations or associations, LGBTQ, whatever you may be dealing with. Plug it in as a filter to find help in your specific area. Insurance, not insurance, whatever you need, it's a part of the filtering process. You can find someone to fit and meet your needs. So, again, be open or open up to what it is you need. And then find some fun at home. If you don't feel like getting out, well, then, y'all, YouTube is everything. Go find some free videos and work out. If it's some eye candy on one of these videos, go check them out, right? Like, I'm at the house, I'm walking in place, but golly, that individual sure does look nice. I don't mind walking with them. So you're at home getting a couple of miles in, creating endorphins for yourself, getting some exercise, cook. Maybe cleaning is your thing or knitting is your thing, whatever. Queen, one important fact I also want to leave with you and our family, our video family, is that to focus on what you do have. Sometimes we get so caught up in what we don't have. Oh, my mom's passed. And I can attest to that. My mom is no longer with us. And this is like my third holiday season without her, second or third. And but I can't get stuck there. And my mom was, we were this, but I can't get stuck there, Queen, and family, because she wouldn't want that. She wants me to move on. She wants me to continue to doing great work like she did to help and benefit others. So understand your own value and that you're here on assignment. Focus on the things that you do have, your family, your friends, your job, your dog, whatever it is you have in your life. Focus on what you do have. Write it down on a piece of paper. Like, this is me. I have this, I have this, I have this, I have that. Enjoy the feelings of joy and fulfillment in the things that you do already have, and allow those endorphins to flow freely through your system to help offset and combat the cortisol that's trying to rise up and take over to tell you what you don't have. Everybody's missing something. Nobody's perfect. We all need something, right? We all need something. No one's perfect, but focus on what you do have. Call one of those 800 numbers if you need to.
Yes, that is so beautiful, Tricia. I appreciate you for doing that. I mean, because gratitude, when we look at what we have, gratitude is a powerful thing. So thank you so much for those tips. I will see you soon. Thanks.
Bye.